Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh, He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, These Are 5 Reasons Why He Will Not Commit to You, right? So these are 5 reasons why a man is afraid of commitment. These are 5 reasons why a man is scared to be with one woman, right? To be monogamous with one woman. He's afraid, he's terrified. And you may be sitting wondering, what is the problem? Like, what's so hard about just being with one woman? Or what's so hard about being committed to me? Because you and this man, let's just say he acts like you're his girlfriend, or he acts like you're his wife, right? He does stuff for you like he's your husband or he's your boyfriend, or he expects you to do girlfriend and wife duties a lot of times, but he is not putting no title on you. So basically you're in this situationship. Basically, you're in this friends with benefits kind of thing. Basically, you're like, so what are we? What are we doing here? What's going on? Why doesn't this man want to be with me? Or why does he have trouble? Or why does he have a hard time with the idea of being with one woman or settling down with one woman? Or why do some men in general never want to settle down, or they just cannot commit? Like, what's so hard about loving one woman and cherishing her and valuing her and protecting, providing, pouring into her? What's the problem with that if she's doing the same for you? You know, what's the problem? So ladies, I'm going to answer that question for you. And again, I'm going to give you my 5 reasons why a man may be afraid of commitment, right? So we're going to jump right into this video and we go to number 1. So number 1, the first reason why a man just might be afraid, terrified, horrified of commitment, it scares the living daylights out of him, is a woman broke his heart before, or women broke his heart before. So, in this man's past, back in the day, when him and this girl, or him and multiple women used to date or used to talk, had a situationship, they had a relationship, right? Back in the day, but what happened was that woman dogged him out. That woman ended up doing him wrong. She ended up cheating on him. She ended up lying to him. She ended up hurting his feelings. She ended up just scarring him forever. And this man, he never recovered. Like, it was that one girl in the third grade, that he liked in school in the third grade. And she didn't like him in class, right? She didn't like him, but he really liked her. And she wasn't feeling him. So he said, you know what? I'm not going to give myself to nobody. So you know what? I'm afraid of rejection. I don't want to be rejected. I don't want a woman to, diss me in my face. I don't want a girl to diss me in my face, or I don't want a girl that, don't want me, So he's kind of afraid that you may not really like him like that because of that one girl in the third grade that didn't show him no attention in class. Or maybe in his later years, maybe when he was like a teenager or young adult years, early 20s or something like that, when he was dating and he got his heart broken by a woman really, really bad. The woman lied, cheated, used him for his money, just dogged him all the way out. And he said, you know what? From now on, I can never give my heart to no women, because my whole life, women have done me wrong. And back in kindergarten, that one girl, she did me wrong. She didn't want to sit with me at the lunch table, or she didn't want to play with me at recess. I wanted to play with her at recess. She didn't want to play with me. So you know what? All these women, they all got to pay because they hurt my feelings. So this is when this man, and y'all think I be playing, but really a lot of guys, it be the women in his past. Sometimes, a lot of times when he was young, and got his heart broken, or saw some type of nature from a woman that he did not like. And now he's like, you know what? Ain't no woman getting my heart. That one girl that broke my heart, that cheated on me, that lied to me, that disrespected me. You know what? Ain't nobody getting my heart like that. I cannot give myself to a woman. I cannot love a woman. I do not believe what these women say because they be lying, And what this man is doing is he is so afraid of commitment. He's afraid of giving himself to a woman. He's afraid of letting a woman have that much power over him and stuff like that. He don't want to be used. He don't want to be taken advantage of. He don't want to have his heart broken. So this man, he got a wall up, right? He got this big wall up. He got his guard up. He ready. And ain't no way how you can get over that wall because his heart is cold now. That woman that made him... That woman or those women made his heart cold, and now he can't even love properly or receive love because it's a disconnect now. Because now he felt like all women are the same. He is generalizing all women. He say, so since these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women did me wrong in my past, now that means every woman gotta pay, or every woman is trash. Every woman is a dog, right? They all gonna dog me out. They all trash, So why would I want to be with a woman and all she gonna do is hurt me? All she gonna do is cheat on me, just like the last girl. All she gonna do is lie to me, just like the last girl. All she gonna do is just leave me like the last girl. She never wants to be with me. And she never really cared about me. Women don't never care about men's feelings. They don't care about men's feelings, So if they ain't gonna care about my feelings, I'm not gonna care about their feelings. If they gonna dog me out, now I'm the dog now. Since I got my heart broken, oh no, guess what? Ain't nobody else gonna have me. And guess what? I'm gonna be the dog now. Now I'm a dog all the women out. Now, all these women that hurt me, y'all, guess what? The new women, y'all gotta pay for their mistakes. The new women that come into my life, y'all gotta pay for these other women mistakes that hurt me in my past. So that's why this man is afraid of commitment, because he afraid he gonna get hurt again. So he got his wall up, his guard up. And sometimes that fear turns toxic Because now he wants to use you, and now he wants to get over on you, push you around, and make you feel like you're less than because those other women made him feel like he was less than. So misery loves company. So he like, okay, well, I can't get my revenge on the women that dogged me out because they already won the battle. So the new women that I come in contact with, I'ma dog them out. And I'm going to have my revenge. In the back of my mind, he's getting revenge on those other women that dogged him out. So that's the reason why he don't want to commit to you, or he treats you wrong or treats you poorly at the same time, is because the women in his past sometimes did him so terribly bad that now all of a sudden he like, I can't trust no woman. And every woman got to pay for these women that hurt me in the past mistakes, right? So that jumps us right into number 2. So number 2, the second reason why a man might be afraid of commitment or might not commit to you per se is he does not trust women. So it's a lot of men, they don't trust women. It's a lot of men, they don't believe in women. They don't even like women. It's a lot of guys. You may think that a lot of guys like women. A lot of guys like having sex with women. Yeah, they like having sex with you. They like what you do for them. They like the money that you spend on them. They like the emotional support you give to them, but they don't like you. It's a lot of men that don't like women. It's a lot of men that they cannot even stand to be around women. They just don't trust women. They dislike women a lot. But they like having sex with them, but they don't like women as people, right? And a lot of times that's the reason why he will not commit to you or not commit to no woman at all, because his whole outlook on women is just disgusting. His whole outlook on women is just, I can't trust women. So this man, he might have a bad relationship with the women in his life, like his mama, right? Maybe him and his mama got a bad relationship. So his mama was the first woman that he ever came in contact with, right? So if you and your mama got a bad relationship, sometimes he might associate, oh, that's how every woman acts. That's how my mama is. That's how every woman acts, you know? So sometimes the reason why he cannot commit to you or he cannot fully love you is because him and his mother's relationship, or him and, you know, other women's, you know, his sisters, his cousins, his girl cousins, his aunties, you know, the women in his life around him, all of them, he don't have a good relationship with them. So because of their relationship with his sisters and his mama in them, he felt like that's how all women are. I got a problem with my family members who are women, and now that means that all women, again, he's classifying and generalizing all women based off of his experiences with his mama and his sisters in them. So he might not get along with them, and he might go back and forth, clash with them a lot. So now he like, oh, well, that's just how it is. I can't get along with no women. I don't like no women. This how women act. I live in a house full of women. You know, my whole life, I live with my mama and my sisters. And I love my mama and I love my sisters, but I just can't stand them. They get on my nerves. You know, he may or may not love his mom and his sisters, but he just like, you know, they get on my nerves. I can't stand them. I never want to be around them. Like, he don't talk to them. Like, he argue with them, stuff like that. A lot of times, his whole outlook on women is based off of his relationship with his mother and the women in his life, you know, his sisters, his girl cousins, stuff like that, right? And a lot of times the reason why he does not trust you is because he does not understand you, right? So this is a man, he don't understand women. So sometimes when you don't understand something, you just automatically don't like it or don't want no parts in it. So he don't know how to communicate with a woman, or he doesn't know how to properly love, court, and date a woman. He may not know or understand the nature of a woman, or he may have a toxic outlook or perception on what a woman is, and that is distorting his experiences and, again, his perception on women. So this man, he don't trust women. this man, he don't want to be committed because he like, I don't know, you know, I got girl cousins and I got, you know, sisters, you know, my sisters be doing men wrong, or my sisters be hurting men, or, you know, my mama, I seen my mama with men in and out the house and stuff. I see with my own eyes how women act. I see that women be having different men in and out their life. All my sisters didn't have men in and out their life. My mama didn't have men in and out their life. So that means that all of a sudden, you know, I feel like all women have men in and out their life, or all women just be, you know, dogging men out, you know, and stuff like that. So again, based off of his experiences, he felt like that's how all women are. And why would I want to be committed to a woman? I can't even trust y'all. I can't trust no woman to be around me. I can't trust my heart and my soul with a woman. You know, I can't do that. All these women want is your money. All these women want is just to be taken care of. They don't care nothing about me. They don't care nothing about men in general. They don't care about men. I don't want to be with no woman, you know? So a lot of times, that's the reason why he don't want to be with no woman, just because he just don't trust women in general. He cannot give himself to a woman because he just cannot trust them based off of his experiences. Maybe he been hurt by women, or maybe the women in his life, he got bad relationships with his mama and them. So that's the reason why he just don't even trust women, because you as a woman resemble the women that he don't like, right? Because the women that he don't like, his mama, his sisters and all them, they all women and you a woman. So he putting the two and two together, like you a woman, they women. That's how all of them act. So you gonna be just like my mama. You gonna be toxic just like my mama. You gonna be toxic just like my sisters. You gonna be toxic just like my aunties and my cousins and my girl cousins. You gonna be toxic just like them. So why would I want to be around a woman like that, right? So some men, their whole life is like that. Their whole life was toxic with women, and that's how they look, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third reason why a man just might be afraid of committing to you, or commitment in general, is he is very insecure, right? So this man, he might be insecure. He might really be insecure because, again, based off of his past experiences, right? So let's just say this man, he might have abandonment issues. This man, he might have abandonment issues. Like maybe his mom was never there. Maybe his dad was never there. Maybe he had, you know, no friends for real. Or maybe he just, you know, had to move schools. He had to go from school to school to school when he was growing up because his family was always moving around. So he had to go to all different schools, make all new friends all the time. Or, you know, this man had to move from house to house to house. He used to stay with his mama. Then he had to stay with his grandma for a while. Then he had to stay with his uncle on his daddy's side for a while. Then he had to stay with his other grandma, you know. Then he had to go back to his mama house. Then he stayed with his dad for a little bit for the summertime. Then he came back to, you know, his grandma. Then he came back to his auntie house, you know. So this man, he got a pattern of moving around. Or he got a pattern of people in and out his life. He got a pattern of people showing up one day and then they gone the next day. People that show up one day, they show up one day and then the next day they're gone. And he's over here like, why won't people stay in my life? My whole life, I had to make new friends, school to school to school. My whole life, I never felt stable. I never felt like I was stable in an environment. And I felt like the people around me were always temporary. I'm tired of temporary people. I just want somebody by my side, right? But at the same time, he wants you, right? He wants you because he want to fill that void because he lonely and he feel like he ain't got nobody by his side or nobody in his corner. So he naturally wants you, but it's always that fear. It's that fear in the back of his mind that what if this don't work out? Or what if this woman leaves me? This is when this man is insecure, as in he think that you gonna leave him. He think that one day you gonna wake up and you gonna be like, I don't want you no more, I'm done. Because he got abandonment issues because people in his past abandoned him. So he want to get attached because, you know, he's lonely, but he's scared of getting attached because he feel like the people who do come into his life and he do get attached to them, they always leave him. So he feel like you gonna be one of those people that's gonna leave him. So he don't want that to happen. So he just like, he's stuck in this position where he wants you, but he's scared of you at the same time. He's scared you're gonna leave him, right? He's scared that you don't want him. He's scared that you will find better. It's a lot of guys, they insecure because they don't believe in themselves. They insecure because they got low self-esteem. It's a lot of guys, they got low self-esteem and they accuse you of stuff. This is when a man start accusing you of stuff. Oh, I bet you going out with some guy. I bet you on the phone. Your phone ringing? Who that? That's your boyfriend? That's your little boyfriend calling your phone? That's your little boyfriend texting you? Who is that man? I know you got some men around you. And you like, bro, it ain't nobody around me. What are you talking about? Like, I'm out with my homegirls or I'm by myself. I'm at home chilling. And ain't nobody really text you but one of your friends or just somebody like that. Or it was business. And he think that it's just always a guy. You going out? Who that guy you going out with? I bet you's going to be some men there, you know? And that's because he feel like somebody will take you away from him. He felt like it's other better guys that's better than him and he is not the best. Or he is not confident within himself to say, hey, it don't matter what these other guys got going on. They not me. You know, he don't think like that. He felt like, oh, it's other guys better than me. I know it's other guys taller than me. I know it's other guys more handsome than me. I know it's other guys that got more money than me. But look at me, you know, why would she even want me? Why would she even want to really be with me? Why would I want to be with her if she only going to be with me temporarily and she going to leave me for a guy that's taller or a guy that got more money than me or a guy that got a nicer car than me? All she going to do is leave me for a guy that got a nicer car. All she going to do is leave me for a guy that got a big old house. She going to leave me for that, you know, the guy with all the money. She gonna leave me. So why would I even want to commit myself to somebody who gonna cheat on me anyway? All women cheat. All these women do is cheat. All these women do is lie. You know, I just can't trust no woman again. That's when he can't trust no women based off of his insecurities on himself. But it ain't the woman, it's himself. Because he don't feel like he's that guy. He doesn't feel like he's him. He doesn't feel like he is, you know, the best man in the world. He don't feel that way about himself. He feel like it's men better than him. And he feel like other men are more fitted and more suitable for you. So he's insecure and he don't want to get close to you because he feel like you could do better, right? And you might even hear a man tell you. A man might just tell you, you could do better than me. I don't even know why you with me. You could do so much better than me. You know, you probably could do better than me. You know, I don't even deserve you. He telling you the truth. If a man tell you, I don't deserve you, you probably deserve better. Guess what? You probably do deserve better. You probably actually do deserve better. You deserve way better than what you're getting. That's the problem. You're not getting what you want. Because this man does not feel like he's good enough. So that's when he's insecure and he's always accusing you of stuff. Always saying you cheating and you lying when you're not. This when the man is just paranoid and stuff like that. He's just afraid of getting too close. And he just got so many issues within himself, so many traumas and childhood traumas and things that happened to him, abandonment issues, daddy issues. He got a lot of issues and he has not learned how to properly work out or express. So now when he get with you, he's just a wreck right now. You're dealing with a grown boy. He's a little boy in a grown man's body that has not healed from his traumas. So the reason why he cannot commit to you is because he physically and mentally can't do it. He can't do it. He can't do it. He does not have the mental capacity to be able to afford to take care or be responsible for somebody else's feelings when he can't even manage his own feelings. If a man can't even handle his own feelings or manage his own feelings or love himself, how is he going to be able to manage, care for, and love a woman? You can't do that if you can't do it for yourself. So he don't have nothing to give to you, and he know that. That's why he won't commit to you, right? So that's number 3. So number 4, the 4th reason why a man might be terrified, horrified, frightened about committing to you or committing to anybody is he does not believe in relationships or marriage. So this man, he don't believe in relationships. He don't believe in marriage, you know, maybe based off of his morals and based off his values as a man, or based off of the influences. You know, he got influences, outside influences. Maybe he had that one uncle or his dad or somebody, some male figure in his life, his homeboys, you know, that might be like, you know, all these women is trash. All these women is dogs. Or, you know, what's the point of getting into a relationship? You know, don't you ever get married. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to stay with one woman? You don't never want to be with one woman. You want to mess around with as many women as possible, right? It's a lot of men that have had influences. Other men have had other male influences on them that told them, hey, you know, women are bad, never get married, women are toxic, women are this, women just gonna take all your money, women blah, 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 right? And he felt like, oh, okay, my uncle who had a divorce, he had that one uncle that had a divorce, and it went horrible, and his uncle came to him and said, don't you ever get married. All the woman gonna do is take all your money, you know, she gonna put you on child support, she gonna do this, she gonna do that. And he's sitting there like, oh no, I don't want to get put on child support. If I ever have a kid with a woman, she gonna put me on child support. Oh no, I can't have no kids. Oh no, you know? Or if I get with a woman and I marry her, she could take half my stuff if I get a divorce. If we get a divorce from each other, this woman could take half of my stuff. If I don't get no prenup or some type of agreement, then 9 times out of 10, a lot of the court systems is going to be able to take half of my stuff out of this divorce. So this man, he's terrified of losing half his stuff. He don't want to get married because he like, hey, she gonna take half of my stuff that I worked hard for. I worked my whole life to get to this point. And a woman that I don't even like no more gets half of all my wealth. No, I'm not going to get married. What's the point of getting married if it's just going to end? Or I don't see no value in getting married at all. Some men, they don't see no point in getting married. They just like, what's the point of being in a relationship, being committed, being married to one woman? What do I get out of it? What do I get out of it? You know, he might not have seen a successful relationship. You know, all his relationships around him that people had, like his mama, the relationships that she had with his father or other men, or the relationships that, you know, his uncles and aunties and his family members had with each other, they all single. Everybody in his family single, all his friends single. Everybody's single. You know, he ain't seen no healthy relationship. He ain't seen no healthy marriage in his life. So he don't even know it exists, or he don't believe in it because he ain't never seen it before, or he has not seen a successful example. So this man, he got a negative mindset on relationships, on marriage, on love. He felt like it's all just a bunch of games. He felt like gifts and Valentine's Day and Christmas and holidays and stuff like that. He felt like, that stuff is just for society and the economy. That, you know, that doesn't mean nothing. That's a whole bunch of blah, blah, blah. You know, this lovey-dovey stuff and all this stuff, blah, 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 you know? So he doesn't even believe in love because he ain't never seen it before. Or his influences, outside influences, all told him love was bad, love is wrong. This was going to happen to you, young man. Hey, if you ever get married, she going to take half your stuff. You ever get married, she going to put you on child support. If you have a baby with this woman, she going to put you on child support. So don't you ever have no baby with no woman because she going to put you on child support. So he like, I don't want no kids. Oh, no, I don't even want no kids. I don't want nothing. I'm scared. I'm terrified, right? And again, he just might not see a point in settling down with one woman, right? And that just rolls us right into number 5. So number 5, the 5th and last and final reason why a man just might be afraid, horrified, terrified of commitment from you or any other woman is he wants relationships with multiple women. So he don't just want a relationship with you. He don't believe in monogamous relationships, right? This goes back to the last one I was just talking about, number 4, about his morals and values as a man and how he don't believe in marriage. He don't believe in marriage. He don't believe in one woman. So therefore, if he don't believe in one woman, then that means he believes in multiple women. So he believes in basically having a bunch of women, or him just being one man, and he can have as many women, as many wives, just people around him as possible, right? So this man, he don't want to settle down with one woman. Or some guys, they even take it even further. They say, I want 2 women or 3 women or however many women all together in one relationship, like a polyamorous relationship, right? A poly relationship. So it'll be like that man, and it'll be like you and another woman, and y'all all 3 of y'all are in a relationship. So he get to have the best of both worlds with you and another woman, and it's the 3 of y'all. You know how a couple is 2. So 3 is a throuple. So they call it a throuple, right? Sometimes. So some men, you know, in this generation or in modern day, some men, that's becoming some kind of popular a little bit. And some men is poly relationships with multiple women. It all in the same time, and they all know about each other. All the women know about each other. All the women, you know, they might even live in the same house. He might say, hey, I got 2 women that live with me, right? Or this man, he might be by himself and he just want to just be a dog, or just want to run the streets and see what's up. So he don't never want to be settled down. He can't see himself being with one woman. He feel like it's boring. It's so boring being with one woman. It's the same kitty cat, the same booty. I don't want the same kitty cat in between her legs. I don't want the same booty all the time. I want a different booty. I want to feel a different booty. I want to talk to a different girl. I'm bored with her. I can't be with one woman for the rest of my life. I can't do that. I want to be with whoever want to be with me. I want to be with, it's so many beautiful women in the world. Why would I be with one woman if it's so many beautiful women in the world? Every woman that walk by, she pretty, she pretty, she pretty, she pretty. I cannot choose. I don't even know who to choose, who to pick. Why would I settle down with one woman when I can have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I can have as many women as I can handle, and I can have sex with all of them. I can use all of them. They all give me money. They all give me emotional support. They all give me time. They all give me whatever I want out of them. Why would I give up that for one woman? Why would I give up all this attention? I get all this attention from all these women. Why would I want to go to one woman that, you know, it may be boring. After a while, after I had sex with you for so many times, it's the same kitty cat in between your legs that I didn't have for years. I didn't have for months. I want to experience somebody else, or I want to vibe with somebody else, or, you know, whatever. So this man, you know, he just want to be a player for life. Some men, they don't believe in marriage, or they don't believe in relationships. And the reason why is because they want to still have fun, and they still want to enjoy, you know, being single and being a bachelor and having as many women, sleeping with as many women as possible, right? It's some men that gonna be forever like that. And that's the reason why he'll never commit. So ladies, if you are wondering why a man will not commit to you, then those are basically my 5 reasons why a man might be afraid of commitment or committing to you, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification, and I'm out of here. So, till the next video.